The reason why I got braces is not to straighten my teeth, it's to try to fix a crack in my jaw. So this is gonna be kind of nasty, but since my Blue Yeti can pick up sound pretty well, I think you'll be able to hear this. I don't know if you can hear that crack. First week with braces, the too long didn't watch is that the first couple days a, it was painful. I couldn't eat, couldn't eat anything. I couldn't chew. I basically had to eat things that required like no chewing, like porridge, mashed potatoes, soups, those sorts of things. Um, so first 3 days, I had to eat all that stuff. Day four, my right side, so I can chew on my right side. That was when I was able to start chewing again, and it wasn't as painful. And then day five, that's when my left side started to feel that same way. My right side was starting to get back to 100%. And then by day like six and seven, um, I'm able to chew relatively normally again. Um, but during the install, what was my experience during the install? So during the install, they they had this little device that they put in your mouth to like spread your mouth and like keep your mouth open during that whole time. And it wasn't really painful necessarily. It was just it was very uncomfortable. And for me, I think that uncomfort started turning into pain because I had a canker sore in my mouth, I think that day. So um it was like from a scale of like 1 to 10, it was like a pain of like 2 or 3, but it was applied over like 2 hours cuz it took about roughly like 2 hours to get uh the whole appointment through between like waiting in the weight room, getting the braces installed, having them install the brackets, the wires, all that good stuff. What else about the install? Uh, I didn't feel the orthodontist install the brackets in my teeth. I didn't really feel like the braces until the wire came in because I physically saw the wire. I physically saw the orthodontist like put the wire like in my mouth. So I think that's when it really hit that I was like, oh shoot, I have braces now. I got the clear ties. So I don't know if I want to change the colors for next time, but I would say the install it's not too bad. It's just it does take a little bit of time, and as long as you don't have like any canker sores, and as long as um your your lips aren't all cracked, you should be okay. The feeling before and after. So the feeling before the feeling without braces is relatively fresh in my mind. Kind of hard to say. It feels I mean right now it feels really heavy in my mouth, but before it felt like very free. What I could do before that I can't really do. I mean, I can still do it now. Like I can sometimes I use my teeth to like clean the front of my teeth, but I can't really do that anymore with braces. I mean, you can kind of do that, but it doesn't really work that well. Like if you try to get like food debris out of your braces with your tongue, it's a little bit hard to do. You just have to have water, drink some water, and then swish it around your mouth to get the debris out. Um, how I felt after, so it feels like my mouth like sticks out a little bit more. Like I don't know, uh maybe like a centimeter, but it feels like someone just freaking bolted on like I don't know something in my mouth. At least that's what it feels like. Um, it just feels really heavy in my mouth now. Um, but I think when I immediately got it, what I noticed is that after you like smile and then you um, bring your like mouth back to the like resting position, your your mouth kind of scrapes against the brackets and the wire of the braces, and so that's kind of an adjustment that your mouth has to make now. Is that it's like that scrape of your mouth against the braces. But I got used to it. It did take me a couple days to get my mouth adjusted to that. Um, so let's see what else. So days more in depth of the days. So days, yeah, 1 to 3, couldn't chew, was in pain the whole time. Uh, my mom made a ton of chow, which is like porridge, and during that time, I basically I chewed with my tongue. So I would use my tongue and the roof of a mouth basically as like my teeth, and that's basically how I ate the first 3 days. Is that I would try to crush the food against the roof, the roof of my mouth with my tongue, and I wouldn't recommend doing that, especially if like the food is really hot, because then the roof of your mouth is gonna like start to burn from all the heat or from the temperature. So would not recommend that for super hot foods. But if you're eating warm or cold foods, it should be okay. Um, the other thing I ate a lot, well, I guess drank a lot, is smoothies. So my my breakfast, what I usually eat is Greek yogurt with some granola, frozen berries, and some nuts. And it turns out if you blend all that together, it actually makes a pretty good like berries granola smoothie. um, so my breakfast didn't really change too much. So uh, that's good that I get to keep like that part of the routine. Um, yeah, by day 4, I can start chewing with my right side again, and I try to eat like pasta and rice, and um, I was able to chew those. It was just really uncomfortable to chew. By day 5, I could chew with my left side, although I don't really eat with my left side that much. But that's when that side started to heal. And then by day 6 and 7, today's the 7th day, I can eat relatively normal again, which is good timing because today is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates that. Let's see. My next appointment is in about 3 weeks. So from the time I got the braces installed, it's probably going to be month long intervals between each appointment. Well, that's my guess. I don't know if the next appointment is going to be uh, 30 days after the second appointment. Um, but we'll see. But I'm supposed to have the braces on for a year and a half. Um, and I think seeing the orthodontist like monthly is a good cadence. Other miscellaneous things that I didn't talk about with braces. Um, Pretty much after every meal, I feel like I need to brush my teeth. So I brush my teeth. I already have a water flosser, so that's good. And I already haven't. I got into the routine of using it. Um, and that came in clutch because that keeps the braces and the teeth clean. You know, you can really get all of the food debris out from the braces. So I had to brush after every meal. So I brush 3 times a day. I use the water flosser 3 times a day. Um, and then if I eat out, maybe I just have to start bringing my toothbrush and the water flosser around. Luckily, they're portable, which is really nice. But that's more things that I have to um, bring around with me if I'm gonna eat out. Um, but yeah, that's been my experiences with braces for the first week. I would say at the beginning it was a big adjustment, very sore, very painful. only when trying to use my teeth. If I didn't use my teeth, I think I was perfectly fine. Sometimes I would forget that I had braces on. I was like, oh shoot, these are these are these are a thing. Uh, so it got a lot better like towards the second half of the week. Um, Smoothies came in clutch. I got blenders. I think like the first day because uh, I needed I needed food and um, I just wanted something that was different from the rice porridge, so I got that. But yeah, I think overall I'm starting to get used to it. I'm trying to relearn how to reposition my armature to play trumpet again. So I've been buzzing on my mouthpiece starting today, and we had band practice in or next Wednesday, which is in a couple days. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get back to speed with my trumpet playing. And I don't know how long that's gonna be. I did try to play my trumpet like literally the day of I got the braces installed, and I was able to play up to the G on the staff, like from C up to the G on the staff, which is not that very high. I tried to get to an A and a B, and I just couldn't because I'm so used to applying more pressure against my mouth to reach the higher notes and tightening my armature. I couldn't really do that well after the braces. Instead of just trying to play my trumpet again, I'm gonna just work on my buzzing. So yeah, if you have braces or if you have any pointers that you wanna let me know, put them in the comments. But yeah, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, one more thing. The reason why I got braces is not to straighten my teeth. It's to try to. Oh yeah, one more thing. The reason why I got braces is not to straighten my teeth. It's to try to fix a crack in my jaw. So this is gonna be kind of nasty, but since my Blue Yeti can pick up sound pretty well, I think you'll be able to hear this. I don't know if you can hear that crack, but um, that's the issue we're trying to fix is the crack in my jaw.